Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? We are here tonight to talk about the shy. This is foreshadowing moments, and let's get into it. I'm gonna bring my ladies out, and we are going to have a discussion. I got somebody else coming in. Oh dang, I forgot to send them the doggone link. I got somebody else coming in hot for the next discussion. So I'm gonna bring my crew in. I'm gonna bring my ladies in. What's up, BX? Hey, Tamika.
Hey y'all.
What's up, EJ?
What up? What up? What up?
Hey, Inga. Mute, mute. You on mute. You on mute.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Okay.
There you go.
I just got off the plane from Miami. Now I'm,
Now you back in.
now I'm in Chicago.
You
So
in the city.
I'm all over the place now.
All right.
Look, my wig is even more crooked than everything.
Look, that's the wind is really blowing.
Yeah, it was blowing in the wind. I was trying to race off the airplane.
So tonight, I know everybody did their recaps, but I know it's other things that we gotta
do
cover.
No I ain't recapping this show.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did tell us that. You did tell us that, but we're gonna get into it. I had some comments from when I did my first thoughts, and I wanted to try to cover those questions and see if we could just start a little conversation around it. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Everybody's links is in the description. Hit that like, hit that share, put me up in the algorithm, y'all, and holla at your girl. So this was a question. It was Mimi Major. It says Moochie Love from Baltimore. I think Tiff thought she read Duda by telling him what Bianca said. She thought she was humbling him. I was so mad when she did that. Papa's going to be the next Pastor Zeke. Tiff will be the next Alicia. And speaking of, she seems to be warming up to Tiff. If you ask me, Nook wants to be Ronnie Jr.'s dad on the low and knows it might be a chance that he is. He is secretly sick and doesn't know, and gonna find out that when they both are in the hospital. You think so? Wow, I see Nuck becoming Nuck. Wait, I see Nuck becoming and gonna find out they're both in the hospital. Okay, that's I had to cut it because it was so long, y'all. Okay, so she says, I see Nuck becoming the next Victor. Cher hurt my feelings, man. Victor is my boo. If anyone takes out Bakari, I think it would be Brittany. They put him in the brace, but Victor will become the next Duda or baby Duda. He's gonna stew over him trying to be good people to turn their backs on. Do y'all think Victor got a chance of being the next Duda now that all of this has happened? That's my question. Like, I want to cover this whole thing, but I just wanted to know what y'all thought about the what y'all thought about this comment. Like, do you see Victor being the next Duda?
I don't see Victor wanting to be the next Duda.
That's what I saw. I don't see that as him wanting to do it. He wants no parts of it. He's still trying to get out of this pickle that he in.
Facts.
Yeah, so I don't think that I don't think that he's gonna I don't think he wants that position because he could have had it. He could have had it that first episode that we just came back from. All he had to do was pull it. All he had to do was pull it.
Yeah, he don't want to replace no damn Duda.
Nah.
I ain't got no chicken wings tonight, y'all.
Somebody said that to you?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Wait, I don't even see it. Where is it? Oh, your comments don't show up in here?
I guess
From your I don't know. They were showing up before. I don't see it.
It was the
Yeah,
trend.
but YouTube was kind of been bugging out today, so I don't know. It could have something to do with that.
Yeah, you're right about that.
They not doing no updates, are they? Because Lord knows.
Yeah, probably so. That's
Oh.
usually when they act crazy.
All right, so this comment is, what exactly is Alicia's line of business? I mean, she's probably a silent partner in Bianca's Gentleman's Lounge, but how did Alicia initially accrue her millions? And did Rob ever say, I missed that if he did? No, but remember, she has a lot of different, you got to look at it like this. Her husband, well, not her husband, Rob's father was a lawyer. So they was doing business. So her hands is kind of dirty. So she's doing something in the underworld. But you don't tell your kids stuff like that. He don't even want no parts of the business.
Right.
So I can understand why he's not how you say that he's not that he wouldn't know about anything like that, Rob.
Mm-mm.
What's your take on Alicia? Do you think how much business do you think she running, and is her hands just as dirty as Duda? I'll say that.
I mean, Rob says she worse than Duda. He said y'all don't know who the hell she is. So yeah, her hands is definitely dirty.
For sure.
Okay.
It seemed like everybody seems to know that except for Rashad, but child, this episode worked my nerves, but I'll let
this
y'all
whole
know.
season worked my nerves.
Okay,
they was annoying the hell out of me.
Any
in
more
this
damn
episode.
episodes we got to get through this thing? Because I'm done.
Where did it work your nerves at, Tamika? Let's talk about it.
I just feel like, yeah, I see a lot of people in the comments saying Alicia is gonna groom Tiff, and I felt like that's where was going. I felt like she had a good end with Alicia and Bianca. And to me, she shot herself, her own self in the damn foot. Like, what was you doing? Why did you say all of that to Duda? Like, that annoyed me. Duda, what did he do this episode? He wasn't doing nothing but drinking and breaking damn Bianca back off. And then he getting in his feelings all of a sudden. Like, since when? He was telling on his own self.
Like, it's getting worse and worse.
Do y'all think he's in love with her? Or do you think his ego was just bruised?
I think she's the only one that's really messing with him right now, and she's feeding his ego, and I think that's what he liked about her. Because I mean,
yeah, she was definitely doing that.
Yeah,
but even when it came to him meeting up with Brittany, it's like, first of all, Duda wasn't worried about anybody. Like the last two episodes, they wasn't worried about him. We out partying, drinking, doing everything else under the sun. But now we remember about Duda all of a sudden, and he remembers about us. Now he want to go and find Bakari's sister, and he want to go up to Emmett at the damn hospital. And it's just like, he literally told on himself with Bakari. Now Bakari basically just got confirmed that his sister was,
he got confirmation that fast.
Yeah. And I don't know, it just was like a little kid, like, wow, so you could go write your book? I'm like, huh?
It's stupid. Yeah, it's just,
and Zay of all people tricks him with the whole Brittany situation. Now all of a sudden Zay is smarter than him too.
That got me. Cause he don't seem like he's that smart. I still think that Zay bought the box and put it on top of the car. I think he's working with Alicia. And that's how I feel. I feel like he's working with Alicia.
I agree.
That's why it's I just feel like she's working with him.
Yeah. I don't know. Papa's not being Papa.
No. But
Papa I think is so stupid. I am over him. I liked him when he was a little boy, but now as a older kid now, I don't like him. I'm done with him.
What don't you like about him? What is he?
He's just stupid. He just seemed real dumb. It just seemed dumb. There's everything about just he ain't even talking smart. It just seems stupid. Like, why? How'd you all of a sudden he was so smart as a kid. He was so insightful. Everybody went to him for advice, and now he seemed like he's.
I think he was. You got to look at it like this too. He's been led astray. Remember, he saw his father get arrested because he was doing the stuff with the money.
Mm-hmm.
Then he sees his father get taken out, and I believe he is some guilt that's bothering him for the simple fact is their last conversation, and that's why he don't really. I think he wants to feel like his father was right about everything. You know how when somebody passes away, and you want to see them in an angelic light, and not everything he said was right, but he did try to teach his son from right from wrong, and he even tried to correct the error in his ways. So that's what I think about as far as Papa's like personality right now.
Yeah, and I also think that we have to think about the fact that Papa is still in the grieving process, and right now his whole mission is to, do this thing for his father, and at this point is by any means necessary. He want to get to a bigger platform, so he's. I wouldn't necessarily say that he isn't being smart. I would say that he is trying to get to where he's trying to get to quicker, and he think this is the shortcut in order to get there because this is such a huge platform and he'll get there faster than he could on his own.
Right.
And I think he's just using it as that, but we all know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, cause I see that part, but then it's just like, he's usually insightful, and literally the red flags is right there in your face, and it's
Red flags is flying in front of his eyeball.
what he's usually about.
Yeah.
And Kenya made a good point when she said, "Oh, so you gonna ignore what your daddy said about my father, but not me?" And told him too, like.
And I felt like her. I would have said the same thing. Oh,
she was right though.
Hope it works out for you. Mm-hmm. Good.
She was right though. Mm-hmm. Cause she's like, how you gonna like scroll past? How you gonna go past everything that you talking about? What's right and wrong, but you're not listening to you listening.
And you swayed by the money.
Yeah, and that's what she saw.
Because they got a gym in the place and doing all this stuff. I mean, I don't know. He turned to a different person. He's not the Papa that I knew and loved. Now, right. I don't,
But I always
he's far from that now anyway.
Right. What do you think? Because he saw all of the amenities, he's seeing that vision for his church.
Yeah,
that's what made me think about it.
Yeah, he probably is, and he definitely want to bring Papa's pulpit to a bigger place. Mm-hmm. And I guess he feels like him being an assistant, he can teach him things. I do get that part of it, but I'm just like, how you gonna just say, okay, I'm ignoring act blind to all the rest of it, and it's just gonna work out, and I'm gonna be able to get to this place. And that's why she said, be careful.
Yeah,
she know her daddy ain't nothing.
Exactly. She do know that. She know that she knows what he's about. I want to know the backstory with that woman, with his wife. I want to know, like, because it seemed like she part of the whole hustle with me. To me. What are y'all thoughts about the woman besides her being a cradle robber?
I mean, she's trash. So that's the thought. I mean, she's trash.
Yeah, I still believe they both been working with Duda. And I'm trying to find out what Zay angle is with that too. It's like now we seeing him popping up and being in the cut of the church more. Right. I don't know.
So I'm gonna go on to the next group. Oh wait, did I read this one? Oh yeah, I think I read all of them. Oh, I like Kim. Okay, we talked about this too, right? I like Kenya, but Papa was right in breaking it off, playing stepdaddy, not with a 17 or 18-year-old boy, 17/18-year-old boy would who's probably still a virgin himself needs to do. He's trying to find his own way, and leading a family is not his load to carry. Sorry. I agree too. I do agree with what Papa said, but I don't think he was even stepping into that position yet. They was just dating.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think did I look at this? Oh, I think we did this one, right? Spoiler alert. I am watching this episode of The Shy. Gold. Okay. That's not Nook's Baby by Keisha with Ronnie, because they should not put that into the story. That don't match. That do not match. And that's another thing about Tiffany and Bianca. She needs to stay out of her business like that, because it's not what women's supposed to do, because she's not messing around with him. Bianca is with him. So Tiffany needs to stay out of it. I thought she did too much when she did that, y'all. It wasn't even necessary for her to say anything to him.
It wasn't. Nothing at all.
Yeah, she was doing too much. She thought that she was she thought that she was doing something by trying to hurt his feelings. But I mean, just knowing the character, knowing who he is, I don't know why she thought that would hurt his feelings when he changed out women. Like, I mean, it's not like he have no serious connections.
You talking about Tiffany?
Yeah, so I don't know why.
I mean, she should just mind her business.
Yeah, yes. I don't know. I don't feel.
She thought she was hurting him, but it wasn't.
Exactly. It just wasn't the play, and it didn't make sense, and all it did was make her look untrustworthy. You know, you're going into this business with this person. The main thing that you need is trust, but you made yourself look untrustworthy because there was no need for you to do this. Like, just because you have a beef with him, you don't know what her relationship is with him. You know, we the audience, we can see what's going on. We see that Bianca got a lot of stuff going on, and that really their business relationship is transactional. And at the same time, she knows that she ain't his main thing. She knows that it is what it is, but that wasn't Tiff's business to go and say. That was out of line.
No, she should just be worried about selling her weed and mind her business.
You know, and to top it off, she got you 5 racks for that.
Right, exactly.
That's like big business. You gonna be making money hand over fist just selling the pre-rolls. Cause she upscaled her clientele.
Exactly.
So what was your thoughts? What was your thoughts about this the whole conversation between Pastor Zeke and Papa?
Man, do you think he's what you call it? One of them, he sounded like a con man, you know. That's what he sound like, you know, the pastor.
I think he gonna wake
Papa
up.
just falling for it.
I think right now he's in like, how do y'all feel about, like, he's in awe of the glitz and the glamour of everything, but he doesn't like the word that he was preaching. You could tell he was kind of turned off by it, and then he added and financial. So it's just like you added all of this food, and even Jake was looking at him funny, like, this is not even you talking.
Yeah, I once again, I just think that this is all about Papa trying to realize this dream that he has. For it all started with Papa's pulpit, you know, and he's trying to magnify it and grow it, and he just thinks that this is the way. You know, he sees what he has abundance. You know, he has all of these things. He has this big mega church. So if I go under him, you know, maybe I can have all of these things too. And a lot of times, sometimes people don't look at all of the red flags to it. You're just looking at, oh, I can have this. Okay, I'm gonna overlook this, that, and the third because I just want this right now. And so you're willing to overlook some things or even go outside of your character just because you want what you see, you know, like, and I think that's where Papa is. But I think he gonna come back to himself and he gonna realize what it is. And I think his mom is gonna play a part in that. Like, I just think that there's gonna be a moment for him when he realizes that this is just a facade. and that this is not his path or his ministry, and that, you know, he needs to go back and he's going to become, you know, minister at his father's church is what I think is going to be in game.
What was y'all thoughts about the boss move that she did with this whole visit from Emmett?
That was funny.
Oh, you on mute, Tamika?
Why was she laying in her bed in her negligee? Like, I was so confused by this scene. I said, did she not know Emmett was coming? Like, did Shaw not say nothing? Like, why are we in the bed sipping? Yeah, I just didn't get it. That was just so, I don't know. That scene, I was like, y'all could have cut that. But anyway, as far as what he did, it was like about time. Like, about time. You needed to then go speak to her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you could possibly be out of the frying pan into the fire, as far as I'm concerned with this as well. And she told him, why do you want to be under anybody's thumb? Okay, he's talking about something. I ain't got no choice. I mean, Emmett, none of this surprised me. This is what I expect for Emmett. So he was like the least of what was in this episode. But I just could not understand why he walking in like, are you busy? And she a damn negligee.
What she got to do? She had the hammer on the bed.
Yeah, and she was like, you ain't popping nobody any damn way. You wasn't going to do a damn thing. It ain't in you.
And Rashad acting like he's a Secret Service.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I said, no.
That's why I had to ask. I want to know what y'all
writing the episode.
Like he said, I ain't going to check you out there. Oh. All right, so I'm going to get to the elephant in the room. Oh, Tag, I thought I had it on here.
Candy said with stockings on.
What, because she was in the bed with stockings on? I mean, she wasn't going to do nothing. She was just, you know.
She's like, it's a vibe.
She a woman of a certain age. She's still wearing stockings. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. All right, so before we get there, what was y'all thoughts about him turning his back on the like with the whole defund the police? So now he's siding with the police with this.
We knew this was gonna happen. This is part of the game. It's part of the politics.
Well, we need some police because
no,
there ain't been no police in the whole town.
I know, and it just seems weird. Like they doing all this crime. That whole chicken spot got powed up, and we ain't see no parts of police.
The car still walking around. He's shooting people in the head and all kinds of stuff. And
powing.
Yeah, pow. Yeah, I'm sorry. And right. And yeah, so yeah, there ain't been no police on here for probably the last 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah, well, now we'll see how that works. They mad at Victor, but I mean, either way, people was gonna be mad. There's no pleasing, you know, when it comes to this, and this is what being a part of politics means. And you know, one hand washes the other. So,
I mean, why is he doing it? It seems like he don't even like it. Like he don't even want to do it.
He didn't. Like remember,
he didn't never
like
want to do it.
Campaign manager want it more than him. Won't he run for?
That's what I didn't understand. He could have still been like running a little the men's circle, like that. Why have him there? Y'all know he's taking a risk, but I think Duda put him. If I could remember, Duda put him in that position because he wanted somebody that he knew that he could control.
Right. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to the next clip. Hold on. I'm all over the place. Now, what you think about Lene saying she's just gonna ask Nina if he can move in there, and she's calling Nina her mom now.
But they adopted her.
Yeah. So I mean, that was it. Just like, you know how it threw me for a loop with it, because we didn't never hear her, like, we don't see them really interact. We haven't really seen Nita on here like this.
Only saw the mother
one time. So, but what was your thoughts about? I just don't think this is a good idea. I think
it's probably not gonna happen. But I've asked my mom for a guy to stay with me before. So
you did, and what she say?
I begged
she
her.
let you.
I said just for a little bit so he could get,
right, get his shit together.
Then y'all was discovering things that go bump in the drink.
I don't know about all that.
But this girl's a teenager. I mean,
but I wasn't as young as her when I asked. But
you was a grown woman.
Yeah, but
they just getting out of high school.
Right.
Yeah.
And he ain't never.
This is another thing that's frustrating.
No high school.
Bakari, he's working for Duda, but he's not making no money. He don't have a place to
ask
stay.
For his allowance.
You understand what I'm saying? He don't even have, like, it's not even worth you being out here. What is supposed to be
your said he don't have no laptop. I'm like, I thought you was a drug dealer or something. What you
doing with your money?
Well, you ain't got no money.
He got money to buy him something to eat. I guess he told her he need to be able to eat. I mean, but what are you hustling for? What are you on the street for then? And why is it so important to do that? Like, I got more questions now, y'all.
That's
sorry.
what I'm saying.
Why is it so important to do that for him to have Bakari? Why pay the sister all this money, but yet not be paying him for her to spy on him? What is the bigger picture then?
That's crazy to me, because you're not paying this kid.
Like, why do you care so much? Why do you care about this particular kid so
much?
Much?
That's what I want to know.
I'm surprised he didn't get taken out, because he took out Q's boy. Oh, no, he didn't take out Q boy. My bad. That was his friend. That was his best friend. I don't know what I was saying. Sorry about that.
DeMarcus, do you know what he cares so much about Brittany for? You be knowing all the inside scoop.
Look, I think he be writing, like giving his little input on all these shows.
Right. And the other part with Bianca and
I thought that
I was glad she said what she said to her, because it was just real. It was no reason to do that. It was no reason to acknowledge Duda at all.
Exactly. It was like you didn't have to say anything. You just showed how immature you really are. So you should have just left it. Like you shouldn't have said what you shouldn't have said. Repeated what she said.
Yeah.
And that was all in benefit for you.
Yeah. You kind of messed up the business relationship that you could have possibly been gaining with her, and you messed up the bigger picture of Alicia telling her it's time for you to, pay up with that favor. You still in good with Duda. Like, you don't know what other plans they had. And the fact that it seemed like her and Alicia was actually getting along better. And Alicia was over here like, oh, this is my daughter-in-law. I'm like, okay. And telling her, I could see you being powerful in your future. You got it in you.
Tiffany always, since season 1 of this show, she always been running her mouth. And nobody has ever popped her in the mouth. Like she just needs to shut up.
So she just needs to shut up.
Where is she ever with her damn children? Her child.
Well, he's school age now, so he's most of the time he's in school, and it looked like most of the time Emmy got him.
And Keisha house. That's where he's at. She ain't taking care of that child.
Nah. I mean, I won't say it like that.
In the previous seasons, you see them at both people's houses. Like in the it's just in this season you haven't. And
they ain't really been showing too much of that. They just been showing them working on their business. So usually they'll show them like back and forth, either him dropping them off or picking them up or whatever.
That's what we usually see, the drop offs and the pickup.
Why you think they wrote that storyline in about the little boy may have some?
Because I think the said gonna come out. That's the only other thing that makes sense to me. If not, then why put that in here? Why?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with what we got going on. So why what is that about?
I think that they needed to double back to it. I think that like once it happened, she kept the baby. That was it. But for one, I always thought about that. I always thought about what if there's something that's in his family that you don't know about that could possibly come up later. That was one of the things I actually thought about. I didn't think they was really going to write it, but it was just like a thought as to when, she was deciding to keep, and I was like, man, it's going to be a lot of things that you really don't get to know about the other side, about right. What could possibly be. So I think they had to spin the block on that particular part of it, like just to bring it back into focus and not really let people forget that this really happened to her. I don't think it's luck, baby. I know a lot of people say that, but
I don't think it is
I'm
either.
starting to think it is because of the way they brought that story into me. I mean, I don't know who. I mean, maybe some people did, but I definitely didn't. And
unless she was already pregnant, we just didn't know it, or she didn't know it.
Yeah,
that's what
just wouldn't make sense to me.
I think it's the man because he was
violating. Yeah, because she was already there for a long time,
and we just didn't know.
It was a long time that she was there, though. Like it wasn't
that's
like
what I'm saying.
It wasn't like she was there for a month. Wasn't she there for like?
She was there for
it was summertime when she got snatched, and it was winter when she came home.
Exactly.
So it was a while.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. It just seemed kind of random to make him sick, and now she got to go be stressing and searching, and she could have did a damn ancestry test. She ain't have to go to Victor girl to get whatever. But I guess that's the way they write it.
Why were we talking to her? I'm confused. What she got to do with it?
But
I must not understand what's going on. So
I didn't understand why she went to her and not her mother.
Because she has info and works on those people that have dealt with sexual SA cases and have insight, I guess, on being able to do the DNA to find what you call it. But I felt like there was an easier way than that. I understood what they were saying, and I think that just was a way that they want to do it to make it where she's helping her. But they could have easily done it another way, but that's the way they chose.
So I say it's a possibility. It could be like you said, Tamika, whereas she didn't know she was PG when she left, when she got taken, and for some reason he seemed like he think it is his kid. That's what made me think about it when they showed that scene. Why he followed him to the hospital? Like.
Emmett was like, "Can you help us in that?" I was like, "Dang, let the doctor."
He was so rude.
He was rude. I mean, and all I saw was the little boy crying. What made her think something was wrong?
I don't think he would stop crying.
Yeah, he was just. Yeah, it was like nothing she was doing was stopping him. I had to rush my son to the hospital like that before because I was like, "Oh, he don't be crying like this." And it ended up that he had an infection, but. So that can be scary, but I just was like, okay, this is weird. I mean, it's random, but
yeah.
So Iconic said, "I'm going back to that season to further investigate the timeline." So yeah, do the investigation.
Yeah, do the investigation and let us know.
But
yeah,
like remember when they was here and you saw his face right away. That's why I think. That's what made me think about it. And actually, like I said, I thought she was coming tonight. Nita brought it to my attention with this. And I'm like, you know what? You might have a point.
Yeah, DeMarcus has been saying this for probably like 2 weeks. And sometimes he be having the insight. And when he first was saying it, I'm like, nah, that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't fit the timeline. But then when this episode came up and they had this particular, situation happen at the hospital and he showed up, I said, don't tell me they about to do that because how the hell? But I guess if it does happen.
Well, Rondo 23 saying there's nothing to investigate. That Ronnie all wording her. No, Ronnie did not. Ronnie saved her life.
Yeah,
Ronnie
saved her life. I know it's been a long time since I watched it. Ronnie was the coach. Busted through the house and found her and got her up out of there. So
right.
How was he all wording her? He saved her life. She named her child.
No,
Ronnie.
he probably confused.
Yeah, he got it confused. Yeah, she.
Well, hold on. Okay, y'all. So I don't know if this is true or not, like, because I haven't like confirmed like the actual thing, but I was just doing some Google searches. But they're saying that it was weeks and maybe not months. So I mean, if we go with that thought process, then
she could have been pregnant by enough.
Right.
All right. So you okay? So you looked it up. So it's a possibility that Nook is going to be the father.
I don't know the source.
But Miss Gilman said I thought she was gone 2 months.
I thought she was going for, like I said, a season. So it might have been the end
it felt long, but you know how
like it was summertime when she left, and when she came back, it was winter.
Yeah, that's why I didn't think it was a possibility, because it felt like it was a long time, but maybe it wasn't. You know, in TV time, maybe it was
the man's name. I didn't know the man's name was Amari. I mean,
yeah, it's Amari.
Okay,
it's a Google search. It's on here.
So she says, "LOL, due to receive that mysterious gift box, will
it'll look good on him in the casket. The tie.
Yeah, that Fatima has an inside connection on working with folks. That explains the assault missing, the exploited assault missing.
Yeah, I know that part, but I just felt like they could have.
Do y'all think she's going to be able to get him out of jail, or do you think it's just going to be like they're going to spring him because of the lawyer, because of Rob's father, Alonso?
I think it could be the lawyer. It could be the lawyer. Maybe Bianca, since she was rubbing on his hand, telling him, you did for me, I'll do for you.
Okay, see, like a lot of people in here saying the same thing. It was Sally said a couple of months. So I kind of said thought it was summertime because she was about to leave to go to Pepperdine, go to college. The thing is, we're the people watching this, so for us it seemed like she was gone 6 months. But in their timeline, she probably was gone 2 weeks.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I said TV time is different than real time, like how it looks to us.
Yeah. It was 6 months to a year for us, but for her it was 2 weeks or something. So I don't know.
I'm Peppy.
So is it safe to say that he's the Pappy?
Everybody but the Pappy in that movie. I'm the Pappy. Yeah, me too. I'm the Pappy.
I'm the Pappy.
I think it might be a chance that he's the father. And I think he has an idea. You know when you let one out. You know when you let one loose, dudes. Especially if you bust a good one. So you know. It's a possibility.
Okay. When is Duda gone?
Okay.
Is it the next episode?
I don't know.
I'm hoping so.
My question is this.
I found it, y'all. I found it. I'm sorry. Right. I'm like a dog with a bone.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah,
let me
this is what it says. It says that, and it tells you the episode, so I believe this one. It says Nina. It says one of the details we learned during the fight between Nina and Dre is that Keisha's been gone for 2 months, long enough to feel like eternity for both her and her family.
Okay, so it's 2 months.
2 months.
Okay.
That's what people say. That's what Sally said.
Okay, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right. Oh, okay. She graduated from high school. She was gonna go off to college.
Right.
And so it was cold because they was wearing jackets and sweaters when she came back.
So and then shortly after that, it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but it was, but that's about right.
But she was back for a while when Valentine's Day came.
But we could have. She could have been, pregnant, and then before she got snatched up. So
right,
and we just didn't know it. She didn't know
right.
it. I bet you they're gonna write that like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Girl, they better not do that. Lord.
Are y'all okay? So what?
I know, because that's be horrible. That'd be horrible.
So you think it's bad writing on their fault? Like they dropped the ball with this?
I just don't want to see it.
Because they gonna forever be in. That means he'll be forever in their lives.
Yeah,
he'll be forever in their life.
But I'm gonna ask y'all this: if he finds out that's his son, do you think this will give him the battery in his back to take out Judah?
I could see that. That's to make him care, to make him have a weakness there, because he was already pretty much leaving Keisha alone because he was trying it again, and she told him, "Nah, I'm good with him." But now if he finds this out, this would kind of give him that initiative again. Like, wait a minute, I got a baby out here, because he was just telling Bakari how he don't care about nothing. We all wish we could have did something else. So now if he have a child, that gives him the different perspective.
I agree with Rondo 23. She was abducted and he all-word her, and so said, how is he not the father? So I'm thinking that he's the father, and I'm thinking y'all saying that too, but I'm thinking the writers is writing it that Nuck is gonna be the father.
If they do, it seems impossible to me. That means she should have came back showing. But she did when she first got back. That was the first thing they found out. They didn't know how many weeks she was, though they didn't.
They found out when they took her to the hospital.
Yeah, they just assumed it was his because of that. What happened?
She could have been pregnant already.
Possibility.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's only 2 months, but you would think that like the test and everything but those things can be wrong. So I mean, I'm just gonna say this is my opinion. I'm not going to say that it ain't far-fetched, that it couldn't happen, because we're talking about 2 months at this. Now that we know we're talking about 2 months, it's a possibility. So there's hope for the people who want that to happen. I personally,
Rondo says bad writing, just like Moochie just said.
Mm-hmm. So Sally says sometimes really small and young girls don't show until later. So
yeah, that's true. I know somebody that didn't know they was pregnant, so they was like 6.5 months. Okay,
yeah, damn, I should have put a poll up for this one.
Mm-hmm.
If you,
I didn't show for a long time. So
it was just me after 6 months. I was just like that was it.
But DeMarcus said Keisha is a pass around just like everyone else.
No, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that. I don't even care for the show, and I ain't gonna agree with that. Okay, I'm not even a big fan of the show, and I don't agree with that one.
I don't agree with that one. Only thing.
How she a pass around?
She was with Emmett. She was with the teacher, and then she was with Nook.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, she made some mistakes, but I don't think she's a pass around.
I don't think she's a pass around. I rebuke you. Because they should know she had a baby. Oh yeah, they should know she had the baby 8 weeks early.
32 weeks versus 40 weeks is a big difference, Miss Shelby. They should know she had a baby 8 weeks.
So then that's what.
Okay, yeah, that might. And said Nuck is healthy. He ain't going to have unhealthy kids. How we know he healthy?
We don't know that. That's probably why
you don't know his genetics. You don't know if it's other people that was sick in his family. Just because he may look healthy,
they don't give us all that information on these shows.
Yeah. That's probably.
This is not a documentary where we get a backstory. We don't know everything.
That's probably why he didn't want to take charge. Maybe he just. I feel like he just don't want the responsibility.
Said the DNA test has detected Nuck. You are the father.
You are the father.
I hope not, to be honest. I really hope they don't write that in, but now I'm starting to feel like it could be a possibility. People saying
that she is a pass around. Oh no, they said Tiffany. I'm sorry, they said Tiffany's a pass.
I agree, not like Gemma. She's more of a pass around than Keisha. Yeah.
Yeah, Gemma is. Yeah, Gemma doing
Gemma just don't care. She just have her, she just, if I like you, I like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well.
Did I highlight
Who
this?
knows what she might like next?
Okay, so you saying Bianca and the lawyer will help Leon get out of, and the lawyer Leon, well, his name is Alonzo in this, will help Trig get out of the slammer. Plus, Fatima gonna try to save her Trig. I agree. So now, do y'all think he? Oh, I'm Alicia? Sorry. I'm sorry. Do y'all think he working with Alicia?
Who?
Just Dusty.
Yeah, I think he been working with her ever since they met at the bar that night.
I really think he put that there.
Yeah, I feel like he playing games with Duda Head right now, and that's it's kind of annoying me too, because I'm like, all of a sudden now he's gonna like, be the one to outsmart Duda.
That's what I'm saying. How he the sharpest knife in the drawer, and Nook been around here for the longest.
Maybe because everybody's sleeping on him and he don't come from Chicago. I don't know, but they presented him to be so ditzy, so you know, maybe that was all a game. You know how, what's that movie, The Usual Suspect? We shall see.
So
Jim is exploring. What is she exploring?
Does anybody have any predictions?
No, because it ain't gonna come true. So
well, let's throw it out there and see if it stick. Which was you gonna say?
That I want Dude to go on the next episode.
Well, he ain't gonna be going the next episode.
That's what I said, it ain't happening. So
all right, so
I don't think he's gonna go to the end of the season.
So you
know, we talked about this last week, right? I think it's the end of the season for him.
I want him gone every episode. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm gone, every episode.
Look, you just want to revive him and take him out again. Revive him and take him out.
Right.
I mean,
groundhog.
There's a lot of them that could go, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of them. I mean, I could have the flames back here and just throw all of them in the flames. It's a lot of them. Tiffany is one of them. She can go in the flames. Duda.
Bakari's sister snitched on him in 2.5 seconds.
I know. Girlfriend, she can go in there. I ain't like her on Girlfriends, and I don't like her on here.
Oh Lord!
Come on, man. You ain't here for Tony. Tony Child.
Like my girlfriend. She worked my last nerve. She got on their damn nerves, and that was their friend. They was always arguing with her.
But I think they messed that up because she was actually one of the closest people to Duda that could have got the upper hand on him. Now she gonna have to try to work magic to get back in his good graces.
Exactly. Like she was the only one that could get that close to him and line him up. Like I said last week, I felt like she was gonna rock him to sleep. But now that Tiff did what she did, he's not gonna be feeling her like that.
Right.
Which brings me to my next question. Do y'all think it's gonna be Tracy or Roz?
I mean, Roz wouldn't give a damn about doing that, but I don't see Tracy.
No, and we ain't even seen her.
Yeah,
I know. We just seen her the first time talking about she happy being single.
The best part of this episode, if I had to pick one part, is looking at his black ass. Okay.
Oh Lord. Yo, when they showed that part, I thought about EJ with the strong back, but I was about to say that part when they in the club and what's his name? Nuck If You Buck comes and we had a good night to get the money, and he was talking his mess to Alicia. I wanted her to follow him out and run his ass over. Talking about long as your son is alive.
When he was putting on his drawers, I wanted him to turn around and put him off from the front. I wanted to see a front view. This needs to be
and he said he works out. He said he knew he had to get in shape for this.
Yeah,
he did say that. He did a heck of a job. Thank you.
We applaud him for that.
Job.
Yeah, I told y'all he Otis Perry when he showed that back. That's he Otis. He did not do the then.
I'm gonna leave her some money on the nights. On the night,
about $200 or something.
I don't know what he left up there, but
that reminds me of like on Boomerang when what's it called?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, and then he was like this with the covers.
Yeah, he felt violated, didn't he?
Oh
Lord! We said when I walk into this after dark. No, they ain't after dark.
What's up, movie?
They do the weekend. We do the after dark.
Yeah, we're gonna have an after dark. I gotta talk to the ladies backstage about something. So we're gonna do an after dark again. I don't know if we're gonna go that long again, but it was a good conversation the whole way through.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay.
And how Shaw don't know nothing about her. He talking about she a legitimate businesswoman. I just want to drop kick his ass too.
You know why he don't know about her? He been locked up for how many years?
Remember, they said, well, he said, what does the job pay? He said, what you got something else better to do?
Yeah, but I mean, come on now. Rashad supposed to be.
He was asking all these questions. He was gonna get a job with benefits and everything. They wasn't gonna check no background. And he was like, well, now I got something else better going on. I'm like, you is stupid. Now that other lady definitely ain't never gonna get back with you.
Oh no,
he ain't thinking about her no more.
No,
he ain't got
thinking about her no
more
more anyway. He ain't thinking about her anyway.
Anymore. He done.
He done got the come up, so he think that part cracked me up when Darnell said check them pockets with the cocoa.
Yeah, yo, that was funny. That was a funny scene.
He was that like,
that was a funny scene. That looked like some other nigga's jacket.
He was like, that's somebody's jacket from the 80s. And when he said about the coat, that was really funny.
That's another one. He had 2 job offers. First,
exactly.
I got some gigs coming up. You want to do it? He said, nah, I got something. And he said no to that. Then Trig offered him a bona fide thing with benefits. You think you know how hard it is for a felon to get a job with some benefits?
Exactly.
And it's just hard for anybody to get it if you're not a felon. You know what I'm saying? So, and he turned it down. So
yeah. He think he got a woman in a job. So go ahead, Sean.
Up in his face.
All right, so let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all see Shad going back to jail?
Yeah.
All right, so
lock him up.
Look, she said that real fast. Yes.
I'm gonna put a
yes, I see it too.
I'm going back to jail.
I see Tamika said it so fast, but I agree.
Yeah, I know. I ain't even finished the whole sentence. She was like,
no, I agree. I see something happening bad. It's gonna fall. It's gonna blow up in his face. He think he doing something good. He brushing his hair and doing all this with his goatee and thinking he looking sharp and
got to looking like Shaft. Shut your mouth. I'm talking about Shaft. We can
right. And Johnson talking about I love that chocolate candy. Yes, talking about Otis Parrott. Yeah.
Yeah, that strong back, and he said, he got in shape for it. I had to be visiting.
Up on her too. She looked like, damn, I messed up. She knew when he said what he said to her. She knew
where it came from.
Yeah, of course.
She knew exactly where it came from.
She thought she was sticking it to him, but it ended up coming boomeranging back in her face.
Right, exactly.
It made her look real wild.
All I know is I wanted some of them blunts. They sure looked like they was good. And they was nice and smooth.
They had like the little gold. Okay, so he's in a gangster fantasy, and he will go out with pow-pows blazing to protect the boss. Do you think? Okay.
You mean Shad might go out?
Do you think his water gonna get caught off?
I can see that too. Him trying to defend her. I can see that.
Because because I love Jason Weaver. I don't want to see him take it out.
So they said it was gonna be a major.
Yeah, that's what Candy
besides Duda, who could you possibly see going? Besides,
that's a good one, but with Shad, that's a good one. I don't want him to go. Because I don't want the actor to be gone, but they say it's somebody that everybody's gonna be upset over.
I don't
remember. We kept saying, even Lamont said when you was with him last week that it was gonna be a Darnell.
I'm still sticking to Darnell.
Okay, so we still look. I got it written down. Remember, we made a list last week.
So
that Darnell was on there. It was Darnell, and it was Bakari. And that was it so far. I mean, yeah.
Got lined up to be a walking bullet catcher. Yeah. He could be good. Boo might be right on that, but it's so Shad or whatever his name. Yeah, she
do got him lined up for that.
Yeah.
But we did see him get busy with the hammer too. So
now let me ask y'all something else. She told Emmett, I'm gonna protect you and your family. You're gonna have security. And you ain't got to worry about nothing no more. I'm gonna take care, do that, whatever, and I'm coming by the restaurant and all that. Why the security wasn't with him and Keisha at the hospital? How long is it gonna take for the security to get on, ma'am?
Thank you.
I think the next episode we're gonna see the security now, because he is gonna go back.
Oh, they say it might be Papa.
He is gonna go back and tell it's a problem.
Yeah, I still see Darnell.
I see Darnell Rashad, but Papa would be a one that we might all we might be, that's a possibility. I mean, could get like a, like innocent bystander get taken,
All right, so
said that about Papa's mama too, and that didn't happen. So
right, yeah.
You want to elaborate on Miss Smith question? You could read it and get the conversation started with this. Darnell told Shad and made a mistake. He's gonna tell Alice, no, he gotta resign. Yup, Rashad will be in the slammer, and that 70 chef black coat gangster will be secret.
Oh, they might not take him out, but I think he might get knocked out.
Secret Service fantasy. That's
But yes, Sally, I'd be upset if he get taken out.
I would be upset if he got taken out.
I don't even want to go to prison, but it's probably going to happen.
I could see him going back to prison because him working with her and turning down the 2 jobs.
Booby
and
funny.
We know that it's gonna end up being some type of back and forth with her and do that. So yeah, he could get caught in the crossfire. He could be like, I'm protecting her.
He could be like the bodyguard.
Right.
They said Booby said she might as well climb into the casket now if God is the security.
If he's her head of security, she might as well
climb into the casket and close the door herself.
Listen, Booby, you don't know about his shot game. He might not.
We seen him get busy with the hammer before.
Well, that's true. Yeah, what was that? When he first came out of prison, right?
No, when remember that he was at Jada's house.
Yeah, when
Deja's house. And they heard noises. They heard somebody came into the house.
Yeah, he had
and he let some more. Yeah, he let some shots off.
Yeah, right.
I don't want Darnell or Shad going Merc deleted either. Definitely not Al Bakari. His sister Britt will die.
Well, I don't care.
I don't care if she dies. She
can go.
I don't mean to say it like that,
she can go in the fire too. She can get.
Right. So I'm gonna segue to this.
I mean, he would care. It would have an effect on him, but
I'm not gonna care. Yeah.
I'm gonna segue to this. Do you think Bakari would take out his own? I hope they don't do this because I'm tired of people taking out their relatives.
Why? Okay, let me ask that question. Why y'all get upset about that so bad? About people taking out?
I just feel like it's been done too many times.
On these TV shows, I don't care. In real life, yeah, but on these TV shows, I don't care like that.
I don't agree with you, Inga. It don't be.
Yeah, I think but a lot of people I hear on every platform, all over, everywhere. People get upset when somebody's mother, father, sister, brother, whatever, get taken.
I am tired of it. I mean, they run it in the ground in Power, let alone in other shows. I mean, it's enough people to go around where it ain't got to be their relative.
But maybe the relative is wild. I mean, Michael Corleone took out his own brother.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he waited till his mama.
Yeah. But I wouldn't really care in that situation.
No, me either. I wouldn't care. Yeah. But DeMarcus knows everything because he writes for all these shows. So he's Bakari will not take out Brittany,
That's probably because Bakari liked Brittany. That's probably like his favorite character.
I can't tell one from the next. I don't know if Brittany is Bakari is Brittany. I can't tell one from the next. I mean, they identical.
Yeah, they look like they're twins. But they're years apart. I think they're 4 years apart, the way she was saying it.
In real life?
Yeah.
I thought they was twins. I was thinking that today when they were sitting there
and she's the older one.
When they were sitting there side by side on the bed talking, I thought I was watching it today. I thought they was twins. You could
they look just alike.
Though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably right. I'm gonna go with what y'all say, but I thought they was twins. When she done got a taco.
No, I was saying in real life. I don't know if it was.
That looked like Taco Bell.
Wait, a taco? No, she got a burrito.
Yeah.
You just say taco.
Yeah.
It's an apple pie.
Oh,
One of them McDonald's apple pies or something.
My husband had got some one of those cinnamon apple pies. Y'all know I get excited with food. Y'all saw I was doing the happy dance.
I know.
I saw that. So
oh, they say they 5 years apart. I mean, they look like
I thought it was 4 or 5.
I think they twins, and maybe the mother just carried one of them for 5 years longer. I don't know. I want to call they twins. They look. I mean, that's crazy to look like that. I mean,
yeah, we know, DeMarcus. You always like the trash people.
Who be trashing now?
No, I said he always liked the trash people.
Oh, the trash
always
people,
his faves.
The people who are trash.
Yeah. My favorite characters in the show is Duda and Tiff. Oh Lord.
Yeah, they said the sister is the oldest. Okay, I believe what everybody's saying. I didn't look it up. I believe y'all.
Yeah, I remember when they first showed the little picture of them as kids with them under the Christmas tree with their Christmas ones. They're so cute.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So,
what about when they came into the studio and snatched the earphones off her ear? He said, "We ain't pay you to be doing no rap music."
Yeah,
I was cracking up laughing.
I don't know.
Yo, he snatched them jokers off her ears.
Real hard, yeah.
Real fast.
Yeah. So see, he should have told her that he writing a book or something, or writing a journal, or whatever it is. He shouldn't have mentioned that.
About that.
Yeah. And then,
but he didn't know that she was, a rat. Yeah. So
not at all.
He know now. That's for sure.
Now,
I done told it.
Oh, he might take her out, or at least maybe beat her up, or something. He might do something to get back his sister for. I mean, I don't want to say beat her up, but you know what I'm saying. He gonna do something to get back at his sister for. He knows now that she was snooping and spying.
Well, do y'all think that Bianca is done with Tiff business wise, or do you think that was a basically
it could be a warning?
I think it might have been a warning.
I think because she's making money. I don't think she want to give up. She done got the license to sell the cannabis in this place, and she done changed her whole spot, kind of upgraded. Right. Yeah, it ain't all them hood dudes hanging up in there no more. Now she got a little classy clientele now. So I think she gave her a warning, like, if you do this again, I'm cutting you off at the knees type of thing.
Right.
Yeah, I think that too. I do agree. I just figured I'd throw it out there.
It's too much business for her to, like, she's a businesswoman first. Right. And even though Tiff did some foul stuff, I think she checked her, got her in check. But in the business side of it, see, some people look at stuff like it should be business first, unlike Henry from that other show we was looking at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's going to be her thought process, but she is going to move different when it comes to it, because I feel like she thought that they could be cool. And I think now she knows that it's just business.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. I agree. I like the
now. Can I ask? I don't know. It's been a long time, but libraries don't got like computers anymore. Like you can't go to the library and get on
I don't know why he couldn't have gone to, and that is the only why he can't. You can go to Walmart; they got computers on there. You can get some laptops, $100. Okay, so it ain't no reason that he can't get no computer, no laptop at least, But you're right; the libraries do have them. So he was using the old-fashioned typewriter.
They had him on the typewriter. I said, "Are y'all freaking kidding me?" He's like, I ain't gonna make fun of him because I don't type fast either. But Lord,
no, I was just making fun. But I learned on the manual typewriter, and then
I can't type fast. I never could. The fastest that I got, and I used to have a typing class in school when I was going to business school.
Real fast.
I'm gonna say this: I'm a little rusty. That's where all my typos be coming from, because I still use home row and all of that stuff. Like when you supposed to put your hands.
I'm not as fast as I used to be, but I can do some typing without looking at the keys. It depends on.
Yeah, my girlfriend is crazy fast. But anyway, he was
I learned on the manual like that.
But even with Bakari, like this did confirm that he probably didn't even finish like probably elementary school because he didn't know how to write. He didn't know grammar and his paragraphs and punctuations. Yeah.
So he was just writing just sentence, one sentence after another, run-on sentences probably, because I think he did say fragments and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know you type it on the phone in your notes section.
Yeah.
And you putting all that stuff, you just writing it. It was no punctuation or anything.
Do you think we would get a backstory on Nook? If we do, if we do, does this mean his water bill is due?
I don't give a damn about Nuck. Like I said, I don't want somebody to run him over while he crossing the street.
No,
I wouldn't mind him going, but I'd rather Zay go before him.
Yeah, Zay could definitely go before him.
I would rather Zay go before him.
Boochie, you drove the bus. You can run both of them over with the bus. You can run both of them over.
I ain't trying to get in no trouble. Zay is working with Alicia. However, Alonzo sent the gift to Duda. So you think it was Alonzo that sent the gift?
Could have
write this down because he probably was writing. Look, everybody's gonna think it's Alicia, and it was really.
No, I don't think it was Alicia. It could have been Alonzo. It could have been, but then again, Zay, I don't trust Zay.
I think it was Zay. Yeah, because who could get in there and put that thing in there on top of the car like nothing, like it's just there?
He messing with Duda's head.
I believe that. I could see that happening.
Yeah, especially ever since him and Emmett had that conversation, he's been coming back, and every interaction we see him have with Duda is him telling him something, just like he went out of his way to be like, oh, how's Britney's song on the radio and she's supposed to be over here doing work? But it's like, dude, you the one that was supposed to be going and telling her to do the work. So how are you now coming back to Duda like she ain't doing what she supposed to do? You need to check that. I'm like, what?
That's because Zay is playing the game.
He is, and he's at the church. He's here, he's there, he's in the cut. So yeah, he's definitely playing the game.
And it's sad because I thought he was dumb.
Right.
I really did. He turned out to be a little smarter than what I thought.
Yeah, I thought he was kind of not too bright at first.
Right, right.
But I think he's gonna get caught slipping. And if they do, then
he ain't gonna make it up.
I can see him being in charge like that. I could see Shad being more the muscle than that kid. Shad or Nook, I guess, but it'll be something we least expect.
Right.
All right. Anybody got anything else y'all want to cover?
What was after this? I don't remember. That was the end of it, right?
Okay, we asked.
I think Duda was the end when he got the.
I told y'all.
Do you think this is gonna stop with the money now? Like this?
Sally said, "I told y'all Zay is the Dre of power in the shop."
Of the shop. Yeah.
Wait, who wrote that?
Sally.
Well, he'll be gone then.
Right.
Yeah, so he's gonna be gone. I don't know if it's gonna be by fire though, but he will be gone.
Okay, Miss Smith said Tiff messed up Bianca's connection transaction with Duda. Yeah, I mean, I think Sorry. Gotta go to the library and go get the $150 high speed word processor.
Okay. All right, Miss Smith. All right, so anything else y'all want to cover before we get out of here? We've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes.
Nothing that I could think of. I just want to know what's going on with this whole hereditary.
Yeah, that kind of threw me for a loop.
With the little baby thing. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why they threw it in there for, I guess, a reason, but I don't know.
I guess the reason to connect them, if they all going to connect.
Stephanie's son? She don't know where her son is either. It's with Emmett.
With Emmett. Judge Bradley will help Victor with the.
Who is Judge Bradley?
Help Bianca and Alicia. Who's Judge Bradley, DeMarcus?
I can't remember who Judge Bradley is, but let me find out. You've been reading the synopsis.
What's DeMarcus know every damn character on every show.
What's going to happen next episode, EJ? Did you see a trailer?
I think it's the lady with the blonde hair that they were talking to at the
at the function that Alicia walked up to. Okay,
that lady. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so You think it's gonna be the judge? Because remember, she got buildings and stuff named after her too, Alicia.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put down the judge. Who made that comment? DeMarcus, of course.
Yeah, DeMarcus.
You know DeMarcus with the connect.
Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge.
Yeah, DeMarcus know everybody.
I just like
so EJ, did they show a trailer? Because I ain't see a trailer. What's going on?
It was brief.
It was very short.
Yeah, really short.
Okay.
I couldn't get nothing out of it, to be fair.
Yeah, they better let Trig out. And I was mad that, I mean, I got the conversation. I really, really did. I understood her telling him, yo, you put on the cape. This is a part of it. And it is a part of it. But I also understood him saying, I'm human. I ain't a damn machine. Like, I need a break. And just as he was saying that, they came like clink clink.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You got a break out, right?
He just got into the argument.
The break you getting, it ain't what you wanted.
He just got into the argument with Shad, so that as they was walking, as he was walking out, they was walking in because it was too quick.
Yeah.
Boogie said Maisha and Keisha gone this season. One getting caught by a crossfire. Either Maisha or Keisha.
Naisha?
I could see
a crossfire. Like
I'm not being funny, but I don't think Maisha is a character anybody would care if. I think you got to be somebody that people.
It's gonna be somebody.
I don't dislike her, but we don't. She's only been seen twice. I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be a main character, y'all. It's not gonna be a side character that we see once in a while.
No,
I mean it may be them too, but
why do you think we're not seeing her? Are they writing her out or what?
I think everybody got their stories, and I think they just gave her story when Kevin left. You got then you got to think about her connections. Her connections are Kevin, Papa, and now they tried to connect her to Gemma. You know what I'm saying, to throw in that storyline. But when you don't have those characters, when her story isn't following them, she don't really have a major.
Yeah, because Papa's caught up in the church right now. Gemma's caught up in damn what's her name?
Yeah, man,
and Kevin is gone.
Yeah, I mean,
and I think they kind of fell out because she did that whole lunch thing without
her
because she was feeling a kind of way about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have much for her right now. Maybe next season, maybe they'll have some storyline. But we don't see her family or nothing. Just nothing.
No.
Okay, for Nook to run a trap house, he sure is a yes man for Duda. So
he was
always that's why he annoys me.
But he was always his yes man. That was always his. That was his boss. His trap house wasn't his trap house. That was Duda's trap house.
Yeah, look how he took
he
it
had
back
to give it up because Trig, made that that whole Duda thing, and Duda came and told him he had to give it up. So he always been his yes man. He ain't never been the head. He just looked like the head, but he just like Reg. Reg wasn't the head. He just looked like it.
Yeah.
I wonder what storyline they're gonna have for this next season. Because to me, they could wrap this season up.
I know. Do y'all think?
They already got renewed though. So
I know it's already renewed.
And they saying it's a major character that is supposed to be. So everybody's always on now. Y'all don't think it's Emmett, right?
Well, it's time.
I don't think so.
It's time though.
I don't think so.
It's past time for a major.
It could be, but I definitely don't have him at the top.
It's time for a shakeup.
Yeah.
They got to do it. If they don't do it, they ain't gonna have people talking. That's how people. That's how they keep power talking. They do something that you just like. And they get people upset, and then it just keep talking. Like if you want it to go, and you want people to watch season 7, you better knock some people off.
Right. Exactly.
And it better be somebody that count.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, Duda's gone. Alicia's gonna be running things next season. That's what I think.
I agree. That's the way you can tell. They even got the posters that you see all over the social media stuff. And it's her face on there.
They ain't getting Lynn Winfield out her bed for nothing, baby. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, remember, that would be a good shakeup, y'all. Like, think about it. We already know all Duda's moves. Like,
I would want to see her in charge, and I want to see how
he's played out there. He's been here since what? Since season 2 at least, or something. He's been. Since season 1 too.
Yeah,
because like mid-season 1.
Something like that, because he was with Brandon when Brandon was here. So we've had a long time with him. It's time to move on from him now. I agree with that. Let me
I
say,
can't remember what episode it was.
Alicia's
when
son
Brandon
can't
died.
be Nuck son because Nuck looks like
like he can't buck.
Oh Lord, y'all.
He looked like he can't buck. Okay, all right, Jocelyn.
Who is the scariest female villain? Queen Pin, Rock, Alicia, or Monet?
Well, we can't even add Alicia in there because we haven't seen her do anything.
She get her
Really.
hands dirty, Sally.
Yeah, that we can't
She gotta get
compare
her
that
hands
yet.
dirty.
If it's
Yeah,
between
she
Rock
definitely
and
got to
Monet,
get her hands dirty.
if
I
it's
think
between
she's
Rock
not
and
the
Monet,
kind
I
to get her
say
hand
Rock.
dirty. She's the kind
Rock
of
between Rock and Monet is Rock. Even
Yeah,
though Monet don't mind, she gonna pop every chance she get, but it's still Rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't count Alicia yet. She haven't done nothing, but I'm
don't
ready
think
for her to do whatever she gonna do.
I don't think she will
for
do
that.
anything. I think she'll get someone like Rashad to do or Emmett to do so. She's not. I think she keep her hands clean.
Right.
Y'all know what the funniest thing about that question is, though, is that honestly, I feel like Rock and Monet are like here as far as just cold.
Oh yeah, they neck and neck.
Cold. Like as far as like Rock, I feel is way more strategic. But
She's
if you talk
smarter
about
than
just
Monet.
cold and ready to pull a trigger, they really are neck and neck.
She's way smarter than Monet. Rock is.
But we're not talking about smarts. I'm just talking about as far as being cold. Like they are neck and neck as far as pulling trigger. I don't think Rock could ever pull the trigger on her son, but I feel like Monet could.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh yeah, Monet will take them damn kids. I hope she do. That's what I'm rooting for.
Yeah, I'm gonna check my pom-poms when Drew or
I want her to take them out.
We need to do a final prediction for both.
We don't know if Alicia don't have bodies, DeMarcus. That's the thing. The way that Rob paints her is like she's a monster. She's worse than Duda. Yeah, she's the devil. Y'all don't know about her.
Yeah,
so we really don't know. We just haven't seen
about her
yet.
Yeah. And that's her own son saying that.
He could just be scared of her.
Yeah, Sally, right. She did say I should have sent a boy to do a woman's job.
Right.
Alicia had her weak son try to take out.
Yeah, I don't know why she did that.
As head of security, she ain't even close.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree.
I don't know why she did that. That was just dumb as hell.
Yeah,
I guess maybe she was trying to make him get into the family business. Like I ain't understand the logic with that.
I don't think she has any bodies. I think she just gets people to do things. I don't think
exactly. I think this is all something that she needs from Shad. Some kind of something. It ain't got nothing to do with him being no doggone head of security. Or
yeah.
A project, because some people like projects, and he could be a project. I mean, I hate to say it.
I definitely feel like she got ulterior motives, and she just set it up like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be my head of security." You see her saying it with that crooked smile. It's definitely more.
It's something else.
Yeah,
with her stockings on.
He's the head of laying pipe.
Right, he's definitely the head of laying pipe.
Gotta throw that out to you.
She's 72 years old.
I don't know. Let me.
I think she just turned like 70.
I think she's somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think she just had a birthday reason. So he rocking with a old coupe.
Listen, she know what to do. Okay.
She told Emmett he was gonna have security detail. To me, she knows that's basically part of her son's family. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
All together, so she knows she gotta look out for him because there's a possibility that her son. Or they might come to they might attack the son.
Right, yeah.
Have a feeling it's him. So she gonna protect all of them. Look at how she's protecting her son now.
Well, but she know that they all got the circle with the kids. Everybody sleep with everybody. They all together,
She said, what did she say?
Okay. She said, what kind of Brady Bunch, ghetto Brady Bunch?
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Emma was together. Then it was Emma and Keisha. Then me and Emma got back together. Then they together. And we got kids and they got kids. I was like, I was confused. I was like, what?
Hey, Monica.
So we got Detroit chiming in saying that Alicia looks weak.
Okay.
We don't know what she looked like yet because we still gotta wait to see. We really
did nothing. So I don't have no opinion on it. Yeah. She just
Hey Monica.
Hey, Monica.
It's Shad Smile, and he's cherished her, but my money on Darnell for laying old school pipe.
Oh, Lord.
Look, matter of fact, we don't even see the mama no more. She stay in the house and in the bed. Like, she don't even come out the house. You know,
so she say she got her man, and now she
right.
52.
Laying it low and spreading it wide.
John carried the F out of her when she pushed up. She still wanted baby daddy to smash, and he passed. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying though, she was like gonna lean over and kiss him, but she because he said she looked tired.
He said you look tired. That was funny.
And I would have been like, yeah, I'm tired from getting my back broken. Right? Anywho.
They probably gonna be bumping and grinding before the season over too.
Shark really gonna be upset.
That's probably his coat Shark got on.
Let me find out that is Leon coat.
That's wild.
Bumping and grinding.
She's been holding on to that coat for a long time.
Right. She probably got some of his shoes in there and everything.
I saw some Gucci loafers in there.
I don't think it's her brother's stuff.
And they look like men's shoes.
Right.
You know who she don't mention? Who? She mentions her brother Q, but she don't mention the other brother Sonny.
Yeah, she don't mention Sonny.
That's why I think they got different parents.
Different daddies.
Yeah, she may not have a relationship with him.
Okay.
I know. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
So anybody got anything else they want to cover? All right, so Tamika, tell us what you got going on your channel.
Just send y'all. I don't know if y'all saw it, but we did Flashback Friday, 5 Heartbeats. I did Self Care Saturday, what you should be watching. Before we got up here today, we did Scarface, Mafia Monday. So if y'all didn't see any of those, go check them out. Of course, y'all know I am, doing the show. I love During Lockup, Sisters, Interview with Vampire, Power, whatever shows, and I'm not gonna say whatever shows, but a lot of shows that's coming out in June. I don't want to forget no names. I just say keep y'all notifications on, so you know when I am uploading a video going live. And of course, I'm gonna be rocking with the ladies. Okay.
All right.
Wait till Leon sees Shaq.
Yeah, I was laughing at that too.
You think he gonna say? Do you think that's gonna be one of the cases, y'all, that he's wearing shit and that's my coat you got on?
Yo, I would die if he
like
said
that. That would be so hilarious.
Yes.
What up, Women Kush? Thank you.
What you got going on?
Sally wants to know, is Wednesday still on for Mad Kingstown Live?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. That first episode was so good, Sally. Lord of mercy.
I still got to give my first thoughts. What you got going on, EJ?
I just did an interview with a vampire. I just did that one. And my Shy review is up. And just keep your notifications on for the rest of the week. I have some power stuff coming out, mainly, and then some other videos. But just keep your notifications on and make sure that you have them actually on. Like Tamika was saying earlier on her other live, make sure y'all go to settings and turn them on, because apparently if you don't do that, they're not actually on and you won't get the notifications.
Yeah, make sure it's on all, y'all.
No, you got to go to the settings and then go
your
to
phone or something, yeah,
notifications, and then turn on the actual subscription. I forgot the wording, but I think it's like the third one down, but you got to make sure it's turned on.
Yeah, got to be both.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They don't come through my phone. They go into my email. I got to fix.
Oh no,
I got to fix
my phone as a notification. So
yeah, because I think you're talking about the little notification bell where it says
I was talking about
that one. Yeah,
you got to go into your settings. Now they playing games. You got to do 3 different things.
So I got to figure out how to stop it from going to the email. It don't have to stop, but I'm not getting it on my phone. So I got to go in my settings and figure something out.
Monica says she dressing him in his clothes to get at Leon. She's gonna burn Shad at the end. Wow.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna get burnt. He's gonna take.
He's collateral damage.
Yeah, he really, and he don't even see it. He think he got a good job, and he don't even see it. He don't even see it. So yeah, he might be the one that they talking about. He might be him.
He might get his water cut off.
Lord have mercy.
And I think that, and you know what? I I personally don't think that he's gonna be the one. I feel like to be honest, like I love Shad as Shad, but I think people love him as Jason Weaver more than Shad. So I don't think he has that connection to the Shy to be a major.
I keep saying Jason Weaver anyway too. Every time I had to see, yeah, I just still see Jason Weaver. I haven't seen with Shaw. She's saying she calling him Simba. You know,
she said poor Simba.
Exactly, girl, poor Simba. And I think that's what people are connected to is literally Jason Weaver because that's what I see.
And I know him from Smart Guys. I watch that with my son all the time.
Yeah, I was calling him Michael Jackson the other night when we was on this Love.
Oh, EJ, when you doing your things on the TV show, go do the Smart Guy. It's on Disney Plus with Jason Weaver. That show is funny as all get out. It's still funny. After all
I like Smart Guy.
Yeah, it really was. It was a great show. It really was.
It was so many good shows back then.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, a little Michael Jackson. Yeah, see, we didn't even call him Shad. We called him all these other names.
That's what I was calling him the other night.
Trying to call him by his name.
Did he play in?
Oh, sorry.
What he got? Playing what?
Did he play in? Not Moesha. What was the other show that she played on? Was it Thea? Was he in Thea?
Yeah, he was in Thea.
He was in that. I think it was Thea. Yeah. I used to like Thea.
I like that one too.
Early on, they only had like a season or something like that. Yeah, they counted that early. So
yeah, that was a good show too.
He played in a lot of stuff like okay, I'm gonna say Sean.
No, he been acting since like he's 5 years old or something. He's solidified.
Yes.
He should be actually a bigger star. He's big in our community. But I mean, overall, he should be a big.
He was on Sisters for a minute too.
Oh, he did. He was on Sisters. I didn't know that.
What you got going on, Inga?
What I got going on, child? I'm about to go back to the airport and leave to Chicago. I'm tired of Chicago already. Shout out to Chicago. And I'm gonna fly back to the DMV. What I'm doing? What's tomorrow? Tuesday. Okay, I'm not doing nothing tomorrow, but that I know of. But Wednesday, I'm heading in the car with Moochie, going to do Mayor Kingstown with Moochie and Tamika and everybody. And then that's Wednesday. Thursday. Friday, I'm gonna drop my my early thoughts on I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm gonna do my review on Power book 2, probably Friday, get that out the way. And then and look at Sally already. And then Saturday I'm doing Above the Rim because I said all the month of June I'm doing Tupac. I did Juice. Y'all go check out that Juice. We had so much fun. Now it's don't look at the 5-hour one because it was 5 hours. I broke it up and broke it up so that I broke it up in some shorts and also broke it up the Tupac part when after the Tupac part we was just off the rails. We was gonna talk about some other stuff.
We have fun.
That's really the fun part. Is the other stuff after we talked about Juice, but we had a good time. Yeah, it was. I didn't even realize it was 5 hours. We were just talking. It was. I mean, because Tamika came in and said, "Y'all still
live?" Do Kev's mom still got a storyline? I don't think so. I think
no.
Much done a relationship.
No. I think we're gonna see her next week because Keisha gonna go tell her about the baby, but that's really what she there for.
Yeah, but not
we only saw her one time and she was crying about I don't think she was really crying, but just talking about Dre left. Yeah, and which I don't like how they did that, but that's we already talked about it. Saturday and then Sunday I'm with Candy and Monique Johnson for a reality show talk. So that's about it. I mean, and every week it'd be something, be something else every week.
Okay.
So
all right. So what I got going on is I did interview with a vampire. I still have this episode coming where I have to do my thoughts on that. So I'm gonna do a brief recap. I have Mayor Kingstown. We're going to be doing that on Wednesday. And of course, we're going to be starting back with the watch party and coming on with our first thoughts for Ghosts. So please keep y'all notifications on. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Holla at your girl.
Thumbs up.
Thank you for coming out.
Mm-hmm.
God bless. And have a good night, y'all.